Before we dive into the video, let's first take a look at the promises made by TVK to the people of Tamil Nadu. From welfare schemes to jobs, education, economy, and development, here are the key highlights of what TVK has promised, broken down category by category. Financial aid for families and women. Monthly assistance. A direct grant of 2,500 rupees monthly for women heads of households up to age 60. LPG and utilities. 6 free LPG cylinders every year and 200 units of free electricity for every household. Education assurance. To prevent school dropouts, mothers or guardians of students in government-aided schools will receive $15,000 annually. Marriage and motherhood. Brides from underprivileged families will receive 8 grams of gold and a quality silk sari. Additionally, mothers of newborn girls will receive special financial aid. Self-help groups, SHGs. Interest-free loans of up to 5 lakh rupees to boost women-led micro-enterprises. Job creation. The CM People Service Associates program aims to create 500,000 jobs at the village level with a monthly salary of 18,000 rupees. World-class schools. The establishment of 100 Kamarajar special residential schools equipped with state-of-the-art facilities. Tech vision. Plans for an AI ministry, AI university, and an AI city to make Tamil Nadu a global tech hub. Farmers and rural support. Financial aid. $10,000 annual aid for agricultural laborers. Waivers and MSP. Promises of farm loan waivers and higher minimum support prices for crops on crops. Anganwadi workers. Increasing their monthly salary to 18,000 rupees. Health and Social Security. Health insurance. A massive 25 lakh rupee health insurance cover per family. Pensions. Monthly pension of 3,000 rupees for the differently abled. Governance. Vijay promised to visit his constituency once a month to hear public grievances directly. The trillion-dollar vision. On the economic front, TVK set a long-term goal of building a $1.5 trillion economy for Tamil Nadu by 2036, leaning on AI-driven development and MSME support. The farm loan waiver breakdown. Small farmers, less than 5 acres, a 100% full waiver of all agricultural cooperative crop loans. Other farmers, greater than 5 acres, a 50% partial waiver on their cooperative crop loans. Tamil Nadu's debt is about to cross a historic milestone, 10.71 lakh crore by 2027. But is the state falling into a debt trap, or is this just the price of massive infrastructure like the Chennai Metro? Let's break down the interim budget 2026-27. By March 2027, total debt will hit 10.71 lakh crore. The government plans to borrow 1.79 lakh crore this year alone, while paying back 60,413 crore of old debt. The fiscal deficit hit 3.48% last year, but is being pushed back down to a target of 3%. Tangetco's massive 1.62 lakh crore loss is driven by a gap between high power purchase costs and lower revenue collection. To stop the leakage, the state must modernize the grid to reduce transmission losses and fix billing inefficiencies through smart meters. Structural reforms, such as moving away from universal subsidies to targeted support, are critical to making the sector self-sustaining. Without these fixes, the electricity department remains the single largest drain on Tamil Nadu's annual budget. The debt-to-GSDP ratio measures a state's total debt relative to the size of its economy, acting as a key indicator of fiscal health. Even though the total debt is increasing in absolute numbers, a falling ratio from 26.4% to 26.1% means the state's economy, GSDP, is expanding at a faster rate than its borrowing. This suggests that the debt is becoming more manageable because the state is generating more wealth to support its repayments. Essentially, it shows that while the state is spending more, it is also becoming more productive. A revenue drain occurs when a majority of the state's income is locked into fixed, non-negotiable expenses rather than being available for new growth. In Tamil Nadu, 62% of every rupee earned goes immediately toward paying government salaries, retiree pensions, and interest on past loans. This leaves only 38% for capital expenditure, such as building schools, hospitals, and transport infrastructure. High fixed costs act as a financial anchor, making it difficult for the state to fund emergency relief or innovative industrial projects without taking on even more debt. The Chennai Metro Phase 2 funding dispute centers on whether it should be treated as a state sector or central sector project, which dictates the share of the financial burden. While the Union Cabinet recently approved it as a central project, committing to 65% of the $63,246 crore cost, the Tamil Nadu government has already advanced over 9,500 crore that it wants recognized as a book adjustment to ease its own debt limits. This friction directly affects the state's debt-to-GSDP ratio and its ability to borrow for other essential welfare programs. Until these accounting discrepancies are settled, the project remains a primary flashpoint in the ongoing fiscal tug-of-war between the state and the center. So here is the ultimate bottom line. We're already standing on a 10 lakh crore debt mountain, and now with TVK's new manifesto promising even more, from free electricity and LPG to massive monthly cash transfers, the stakes have never been higher. How can any government manage this? It's a massive gamble. The plan relies on a $1 trillion dream, the idea that building factories and high-tech cities will generate so much tax wealth that we can afford these welfare gifts. If the economy booms, these promises are a lifeline for millions. But if growth slows down, that debt mountain could become an avalanche. The government is essentially trying to run a marathon while carrying a heavy backpack. Can they fix the leaks in departments like Tangentco fast enough to pay for these new dreams? Or are we just digging a deeper hole for the next generation? What do you think? Are these promises the fuel Tamil Nadu needs to grow? Or are they a financial time bomb? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear your take on this. If this breakdown helped you make sense of the math behind the politics, hit that like button and subscribe to stay updated on Tamil Nadu's financial future. I'll see you in the next one.